Here's the thought about the lure of famous places. It can be so seductive to want to grab our camera and head off to some famous place and make our photographs there. Yellowstone, Yosemite, Iceland, Antarctica, someplace where we can make great photographs. And nothing wrong with that, I suppose, although there's a premise behind that kind of photography that for some reason it just rubs me the wrong way. And it runs something like this. Here's my photograph of the famous place. I went there and you didn't. There's sort of an aggressive in-your-faceness about I've gone to the famous place and you are an armchair traveler getting the experience through my photography. For some reason, I don't think that's photography's highest purpose, or at least fine art photography's highest purpose. Instead, I prefer the idea that a photographer shares an experience, and that sharing is a different sort of thing. So take, for example, I could take a picture of a tree and share the experience of that wonderful tree, or a foggy morning, or a beautiful sunset, and it wouldn't make any difference where I was. I'm just sharing something with you. But if I want to say, I went to Nepal and you didn't, they better be pictures of Nepal. Or I went to Yosemite and here's my picture of Half Dome and you didn't. Maybe I'm making way too much out of this, but somehow I think as fine art photographers, where we choose to photograph says a lot about why we choose to photograph. And if there's a little bit of one-upsmanship behind our motivations, like I say, that just rubs me the wrong way. But that's just me.